Welcome to the TDC Dual Action online training. TDC Dual Action has been designed specifically to support and target gum health and joint health at the same time. This technology has been published in the Journal of Periodontology and the Journal of Rheumatology. As we begin this training, did you know that 80% of cats and dogs by the age of 3 have some form of gum health issue, according to the American Dental Veterinary Society? Specialists are also noting that not addressing this health issue can shorten your pet's life. And furthermore, extensive research does demonstrate that oral health has a direct correlation with joint health. Clearly, two problems, and now with one unique solution. With TDC Dual Action, you will be able to support not only the gum health issues, but as well the joint health.
Hello, my name is Dr. James Anthony. I'm a boarded veterinary dentist, and I just want to explain the dual action of TDC. We feel that dual action is important because there's a strong association between the mouth and joints and disease. There's spread of bacteria from the mouth that can go to the joints. There has been peer-reviewed publications showing the association of that. And with this product, it does have an affinity, both inflammation of the mouth as well as the joints. And we feel that this would be a product that could be used very effectively for those areas.
So what exactly is TDC? TDC Dual Action stands for tetradecanol complex. That's its molecular name. It is an evidence-based, unique blend of esterified fatty acid complex known as EFAC, which is different than essential oils. The esterified oils have unique properties, 3 of them to note. Number 1, it is transdermal with a very high absorption rate, which is quite important when it comes to reaching very deep into the joints and the muscles, and also reaching very deep into the gum tissues. Number 2, TDC has an affinity for white blood cells. And number 3, it is very palatable. Well, as this little guide would tell you, it is a cellular lubricant where your pet needs it most. And again, very importantly, it is very, very palatable. Pets really think it's a treat, and even cats like it. So how does TDC compare to what is currently on the market for both joint health and oral health? Well, oral health is broken down into 2 parts. The first part is the tartar and the plaque, and the second part is the gum health. Today's products mostly target the tartar and the plaque, but not the gums directly. TDC will focus only on the gums as a great solution. In addition, TDC has no known side effects. It is very easy to use and very palatable to the animals, which is important for compliance, as you know. It is an effective, evidence-based solution. On the joint health side, well, most folks have already tried the glucosamine, hyaluronic acid, MSM, chondroitin, and fish oil. If you're looking for an alternative that actually works, TDC is the new effective alternative. TDC Dual Action is the new gold standard when you want to tackle both gum health and joint health at the same time. And it is recommended by experts, so put it to the test.
Hello, my name is Dr. James Anthony. I'm a board-certified veterinary dentist, and I just want to explain a little bit of my experience of using TDC over the past few years. I've used it on about 2,000 different patients with tremendous success. I've used it on both dogs and cats and some other animals as well. What I have noticed is a tremendous improvement in the gingiva, or the gums of these animals, from it being extremely red to, after a 30-day period, to being almost completely normal, if not normal in most cases. It is easy to apply, readily acceptable by the patient, and very easy for the owners to utilize and give to the animal. And most importantly, the animals love the taste.
A word from the experts. Well, you've already heard from Dr. James Anthony, a veterinary dental diplomate, and as you can tell, he's had great results in his research and using it in his practice, seeing all parameters of gum health to be improved. And as he will tell you, it is not the total answer to oral health, but it is a tremendous aid. Related to joint health specifically, Dr. Jeff Mayo is an orthopedic surgeon diplomate, and he will share with you that he firmly believes in the usage of using TDC, even combining it with NSAIDs. He sees improvements in his clinical outcome with his patients every day.
I'd like to demonstrate how to use TDC on a patient. Our patient here is Arthur, and this is the product TDC. So take out one capsule, put it gently between your fingers, cut open the top. Just lift up his lip, just by his gums here. Just squeeze the contents on. Put it down, rub it around. We'll do it again. And do it for the other side. Lift up the lip, squeeze it onto the gums. Lay the gums on top, or the lips on top. If he wants, he can have the capsule as well. Good boy, Arthur. So very palatable. Get off in the front. Or an unfinicky cat, you can put your hand like this, hold the lips back, squeeze half the contents onto his mouth, and then half on the other side. So whichever would be easiest for him to accept.
So when to use TDC? TDC can be used with any redness of the gums for cats and dogs. It is also a great complement to a dental cleaning as an after dental home care solution. If you have a patient's owner who cannot afford a dental cleaning or is concerned about anesthesia, please use TDC, though we do stress the importance of proper dental cleaning. Any animals with joint health and mobility issues, cats and dogs, please use TDC. And keep in mind that TDC is a great general wellness supplement. It is highly recommended for any aging cats and dogs. If you're using it for periodontal and joint health as a dual action, apply it directly to the gums. And if you're just using it for joint health, just feed it just like a treat. Direction and dosage for TDC is very simple. Just think of it in tiers of 25 pounds. So starting with the dual action, where you're going to apply it directly on the gums. First thing that you do is the loading dose for 30 days, which is highly recommended. So if your animal is less than 25 pounds, just use one capsule daily. If your animal is above 25 pounds, so let's say 50 pounds, you apply 2 capsules. It's basically 1 capsule per 25 pounds per loading dose. Thereafter, for maintenance, it is 1 capsule every other day for an animal that's less than 25 pounds. And if your animal is above 25 pounds, so let's say 50 pounds, for maintenance, it's just 1 capsule daily. It is the same dosage if you have an animal that is just using it for joint health. The only difference is, instead of applying it directly on the gums, just feed it just like if it was a treat. So it's quite simple. And keep in mind too, if you have an animal that's 75 pounds, for example, well, the dosage for the loading dose would be 3 capsules daily. And for maintenance, after 30 days, it would be 1 capsule one day and 2 capsules the other day. Thank you for taking the time today to learn more about TDC Dual Action Support, this great little tasting soft gel that tastes just like a treat. You'll be pleased to know that it comes into two very convenient bottles, one 60 soft gel count and 120 soft gel count. The 60 soft gel count is a 4-month supply for a small dog or cat for maintenance, and the 120 soft gel bottle is a 4-month supply for a 50-pound dog for maintenance. It's very convenient, and more importantly, it's very cost effective. For less than 50 cents a day, a pet owner can now provide both support for gum health and joint health at the same time.